Hello everyone. Today we will learn about combinational circuit, which is one of the most important topic of digital electronics. A combinational circuit consists of logic gates whose present output is dependent on present input values. If you are having n input variables, so there will be 2 to the power n possible binary input combinations. And for each binary input combination of the input variables, there will be one output. Combinational circuit can also be described with the help of a truth table that will list the output values for each combination of input variables. From the diagram, it is clear that in a combinational circuit, n inputs are there and m outputs are there. Next, we will see what is the difference between combinational circuit and sequential circuit. So already I have told you that combinational circuit is a type of circuit whose present in output is dependent on present inputs only. Sequential circuit is a little bit different from combinational circuit. Sequential circuit consists of a combinational circuit along with storage elements. Or we can say that a sequential circuit is a type of circuit whose present output is dependent on present inputs as well as past outputs. And to store the past output, you need some storage elements, which is also known as memory elements in case of sequential circuit. Flip-flop is one of the best example of memory element in case of sequential circuit. One of the best example of combinational circuit is half adder. A half adder is a combinational circuit which is basically used for the addition of two binary bits. We can say that it consists of two inputs and two outputs. Let us suppose A and B as two binary bits which need to be added, and sum and carry, which is denoted by S and C, are the two outputs. So from the rules of binary arithmetic, we'll form the truth table for half adder. Let us take 0, 0. Sum will be 0, carry will be 0. 0 plus 1, sum will be 1, carry will be 0. 1 plus 0, sum will be 1, carry will be 0. 1 plus 1, sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. Now, we are having two input combinations. So, using K-map of two variables, we'll find out the equations for sum and carry. So, upon solving two variable K-map for sum and carry individually, you will get the equation sum is equals to A XOR B and C is equals to A dot B. Using these expressions, we'll draw the logic diagram of half adder, which is like this. A XOR B will give you the sum and A dot B will give you the carry. Next combinational circuit is full adder. Full adder is basically a combinational circuit which is used for the addition of three binary bits, and you will get the same output as sum and carry. So let us take three inputs A, B, C in and output as sum and C out. So using the rules of binary arithmetic, we'll add these three binary bits and we'll get the result in this manner. 0 plus 0 plus 0, sum will be 0, carry will be 0. 0 plus 0 plus 1, sum will be 1, carry will be 0. 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, so sum will be 1, carry will be 0. 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 0 with a carry 1. So here the carry will be 1 and sum will be 0. Now next is 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 0, 1. So sum will be 1 and carry will be 0. 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0. So here the result sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. Next again 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1. So sum and 1 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. So sum will be 0 and carry will be 1. Now 1 plus 1 is 0 with a carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 1. So if you are having three ones to be added, then your sum will be 1 and carry will be 1. Now you are having three inputs. So you will use three variable K-map to get the equations for sum and carry. Now upon solving three variable K-map for sum and carry individually, you will get the sum as A XOR B XOR C and carry as AB plus BC plus C in AC in. Using these equations, you will draw the logic diagram for full adder circuit, which is like this. Thank you.